Hello friends, if you're new to my channel, welcome and thank you for stopping by. If you are a fan or a subscriber, welcome back and thank you for the patronage. Today's video is going to be on Pentecostalism, Theology of the Spirit. I am skipping over some chapters in the book, but they're basically background on Europe and Africa. The distinctive element of Pentecostal theology is the work of the Holy Spirit. All denominations of Pentecostalism have in common a personal experience of the Spirit. According to Pentecostals, the evidence of Spirit baptism is speaking in tongues. Charles Parham and many other early Pentecostals believed that when they were speaking in tongues, they were speaking in foreign languages, which is xenolalia. They felt that this gift was given specifically for preaching the gospel in the last days. Many missionaries were later disappointed to find out that their hearers could not understand them. Thus, they adjusted their theology from speaking in foreign languages to speaking in unknown tongues, which is glossolalia. Classical Pentecostals have two separate doctrines pertaining to Spirit baptism. The first, known as initial evidence, states that speaking in tongues is the primary evidence of Spirit baptism. The doctrine of subsequence states that Spirit baptism is a definite subsequent experience following conversion. The doctrine of initial evidence is a fundamental belief in most classic Pentecostal denominations in the Western world to this day. They usually will use the Book of Acts to support both doctrines. They also delineate between tongues being a sign and a gift. The starting point to understand this theology is to recognize that Pentecostals are primarily concerned with living their faith. Prayer is at the center of this spirituality. This has its origins in many places, but the most important are Wesleyan and African spiritualities. Prayer shares the center of this theology with experiencing the fullness of the Spirit. In non-Western Pentecostalism, the Holy Spirit is involved in all aspects of individual and community life. In these countries, people do not merely philosophize about theology, but act it out, and the Spirit is the most important part. In Western Christianity, people tend to dismiss emotionality, an oversight that is remedied in Pentecostalism. Adherents give the Holy Spirit credit for what happens in their churches. Many believe in a prosperity gospel. That is, if something goes wrong in your life, you are not living correctly. John Wimber writes that materialism warps our thinking, leading us to dismiss the supernatural world, and that rationalism has become our guide. Spirituality can be defined as that which pertains to the spiritual or religious life of people and all that is affected or affects it. The spirituality of people can be described as their awareness and lived experience of God. Harvey Cox sees Pentecostalism as the re-emergence of primal spirituality. This term covers three areas: primal speech, or glossolalia, primal piety, found in trances, healing, and dance, and primal hope, expressed in Pentecostalism as the millennial doctrine, the hope that a new age is about to come. Pentecostalism has its draw mainly because the preachers were sympathetic, or at least serious to African life and culture, fears and uncertainties, and the worldview of spirits, magic, and witchcraft. Another reason for the major draw of Pentecostalism is that it is seen to provide for not only spiritual needs, but also the physical needs of people. Pentecostalism purports to give divine healing and exorcism, and it also emphasizes the power of the Spirit. Well, friends, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and if you would like to be notified when I come out with new videos, please press the bell next to the subscribe button. My Twitter, Discord, email, and PayPal links are in the description, along with the source that I used for this video. Please leave comments in the comment section. I love hearing from you. If you have any requests, you can leave those in the comment section as well. Remember, I would like it to be something on religion, but it does not have to be. So you can leave your requests in the comments, or you can DM me on Twitter, or you can email me. Question everything and never be afraid. Here are a couple of videos from my library. If you have not watched them, go ahead and watch them and tell me what you think. Until next time, folks, goodbye.